Notice the bow tie at first. I had to squint really quick.
Nicely, you know.
Prim, proper. We love it on Scooter.
Right. All right. If you want to take Scooter out for a nice little walk this week, may not be the greatest conditions out there if you're on the coast.
No, especially as we move into Wednesday, we'll see those wave heights really start to ramp up. We're talking about waves that could be anywhere between 8 and 13 feet. So Scooter, stay on land. Don't go for a swim. Now, we did see some showers today in central Florida, particularly across Sanford and also Orange County. Oviedo, 2.03 inches of rain. Sanford itself in Seminole County, 1.97 inches. So just below that. Pine Hills, 1.67, and Deltona Lakes, you're just above an inch and a half. Now, the rain that we saw today, a lot more widespread than what's current right now. A couple isolated showers do exist in Brevard County as you move across Satellite Beach, Melbourne, and into the Palm Bay area. These have popped up within the last half an hour. Elsewhere, it looks like Apopka, you guys are still seeing some showers, maybe the occasional lightning strike there, but that's pretty much it for the rain. Out the door, partly cloudy skies do exist in Orlando. We're overlooking the I-4 corridor, facing east downtown, where temperatures show 79 degrees. It's a warm and muggy night for all of us here in Central Florida. And temperatures, they're not going to cool off by much. We'll dip down to 77 degrees just in time for the sun to rise. It's going to be a beautiful start as far as the sunshine is concerned out the door on your Monday morning. I can't say the same about the afternoon because we'll have those same familiar pop-up showers and storms. Temperature-wise, though, we'll be anywhere between 75 and right around 80 degrees, so it's a tight-knit group of temperatures. But as we switch gears to head out towards the tropics, there are 3 distinct features that we're still keeping our eyes on. The first is just a cluster of showers and storms off the coastline of the Carolinas. This shows no chance for development over the next 7 days. The next, though, this is a tropical disturbance, a wave off of the coastline of the Cabo Verde Islands west of Africa, which does show a 40% chance once it moves across the center of the Atlantic, and it's going to fill the void where Erin once was. Erin, though, is now a Category 4 major hurricane as of the 11 o'clock advisory. So here is the newest information. Its track, its path, its projection, it's changed ever so slightly. Less of a westward orientation, now moving towards the north and the west at 12 miles per hour. It's also slowed down from 13 to 12 mile per hour conditions towards that northwest orientation. Wind speeds have come up from 125 to now 130, and its pressure has gone down. Keep in mind, the lower the pressure, the stronger the storm is going to be. It did reach Category 5 storm force strength, with millibars down to 917. Those have come up just a bit, but still a Category 4 moving across the warm waters of the western Atlantic, across the Turks and Caicos, the southeastern Bahama Islands. We do see tropical storm advisories in place, with that Category 4 strength maintaining its position all the way through the start of your Tuesday morning. And we'll see that tight-knit group of spaghetti plots indicating that this feature is not going to touch land in the United States. The impacts that we will show are increased wave heights, especially moving into the start of your work week here. 4 to 8 feet plus across our coastline in Florida. Along the North Carolina coastline, waves could be anywhere between 9 and 14 feet coming up. Thankfully, though, our rain chances are going down towards the middle of the work week. We'll start to see temperatures increase, though. 95 degrees on Wednesday with that 40% coverage of showers. As we move into your weekend, though, just a touch cooler. Lower 90s coming your way on Saturday, and we'll start to see the coastline conditions improve as we head into the weekend coming up.